And what is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Poor Judgment. We are back on this loveliest of days. We call this Sober Sunday, but we actually want to do seltzers instead. Today we are doing Seltzer Sunday. Welcome with us. As always, I'm your boy David, and I'm here with my boy Marcus.
Sup.
And as always, we welcome you to the channel. We encourage you, as always, to join us. As today, we're going to be doing a little throwback session. For the listeners out there, me and Marcus, we're in our 30s. We're little old men out here. And,
knees be popping.
Yeah, shoulders be hurting. And out here, we like to get crunked a little bit. Ain't that right?
We did it at some point.
Whether we still do it is questionable, but
very questionable.
Because now we go home and we gonna start having families and stuff.
I get home at 7:30, and that's a late night for me.
Damn, I'm in bed already by then. So, in honor of that, on this loveliest of sober Sundays, we are going to be ranking our top 5 party songs, as in the jams that we go to when whether we're at a prom. Well, we used to be at a prom, at a wedding now, or whether we were at the club. Whatever that is, we're going to rank our top 5 party songs here on Seltzer Sunday.
Yeah, I instantly went to wedding lists of songs. I went into Spotify for when me and the wife got married and tried to pick from there.
Yeah, you know what was funny is while I was forming my list, I was like, okay, I have some songs, but then let me go back to a 2000s playlist or something, see if there's any songs I'm missing. And sure enough, I forgot 1 or 2 of them. So I was like, you know what, let me add this to the list over here. So to start us off, we're going to, as always, encourage you to pour up a drink, pull up a seat, and join us as we rank our top 5 party songs. Starting on this Seltzer Sunday, what did you drink, Marcus?
I have a spiked lemonade.
Ooh, okay.
Nothing fancy, no fancy flavors. It's just straight spiked lemonade.
Yeah, no, I respect that. I mean, I'm just drinking a high noon with a watermelon.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's Lord's Day. We need to take it slow. We'll go party hardy. We should have done Freaky Friday for this one, huh? Just so that we can have those jams with it.
Nah.
You're like, nah, we'll still turn up.
Because it's not truly a sober Sunday.
That's fair.
You can get your freak on drinking seltzers. Maybe you're on a diet.
White girls and White Claws, am I right?
Yeah. You're getting those 100-calorie, whatever seltzers there are.
Yep. Fair. All right, Marcus, go ahead and start us off. What you got on your top 5 party jams?
Okay, so I have 2 quick honorable mentions.
Okay.
That popped in my head the second you texted this. And one was I Live College by Asher Roth, I think it is.
That's a good one.
It just kind of it got popular right in our college area, maybe a little bit right before. But I remember listening to that a couple times. Let's see. I have a list of 15 songs.
Bro, that's fair. We ought to just make a party jam for everybody.
Yeah, another one that I really liked, it's not going to be on my list, and it was a tough one, is It Wasn't Me by Shaggy.
Ooh, you know what? That almost made my list too. I was eyeballing.
It was right there.
Yeah.
When I was going through all the lists. But unfortunately, it didn't make the cut.
Okay, that's fair. That means you probably got some bangers because It Wasn't Me that's a classic. I love that song.
100%.
Yeah, fair.
So for my 5th pick, I guess, classic, played at every wedding. I'm pretty sure it was played at every middle school dance, high school dance, and I'm gonna go "Hey Ya" by Outkast.
Ooh, that's a good one. You know, that's not on my list, but it was close. It was like right there on the cusp. That's a good one.
Yeah, I just every wedding that I've been to so far, every school dance that I could think about, and any kickback, if that came on, I wasn't upset.
Yeah.
Like, it is a solid party pick. It's a favorite of everyone's. You will never disappoint a single person by playing it.
Everyone
Number
knows the
5.
words. Everyone's jamming to it. I respect
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah, no, that's
Easy,
a good pick.
it's easy to remember.
And I love Outkast. I'm always a fan of Outkast. So, okay, so I'll start with my 2 honorable mentions. The last one, which is the one I'll tell you now, is "Dance" or "Ass" by Big Sean. He's like,
Okay.
ass, as we get demonetized. Just love that song. It was a jam, and then there's like the beat, the bass dropping. It was Big Sean's "Big Time." You know, I love that song. That's a banger. When it comes on, we're twerking. So I guess number 6, but my second honorable mention though. This one I had on the list just because of how classic it is, but then I eventually was like, you know what? Let me knock it back down. The Cha Cha Slide. You know which one that one is? By DJ
I of course I know the Cha Cha Slide.
I just had to make sure your memory didn't go on you. I had
the
to
thing
throw
is, go ahead.
Oh no, that's the look of, oh yeah, you're gonna have that on your list, ain't it?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
The farthest from it.
I had that one on there just because every time that comes on, everybody stops what they're doing and goes. And like you can say like to this day, everybody clap your hands. You know? Like that is a banger, straight up at its finest.
I feel like it's just overplayed.
That's fair. It's played at every single party, if I'm going to be honest with you.
And I also, well, if you're going to go wedding parties, stuff like that, 100%. Mm-hmm. You play Cha Cha Slide at a kickback?
Yeah, at a kickback? Nah,
I don't think that works.
Everyone's trying to chill.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of the parties and stuff like the weddings,
yeah.
the dances and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's at every wedding. It's at every school dance, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I had the Cha Cha Slide on there. So my number 5 is Uptown Funk by Mark Robson and Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
I just think
figured
it's a banger, and it was kind of hard to put that one on there because I was like, I feel like there's more. Like there's another song I'm missing, and I'm sure I will once we like open up the comments and stuff to it and people tell us like, bro, I was like, there has to be another one. There ain't no way Uptown. But then I kept thinking about it and I was like, it's a banger though. I know the dance for it. I love Bruno Mars's like style in it. It's a great song.
Yeah. I figured your list is going to be 1 Big Sean, 2 Bruno Mars, and 2 Post Malones. Like that's your list right there.
Well, you'd be wrong.
I'd be close.
You'd be wrong, but you'd be damn close. Yeah, you'd be damn show close. Because now, if we were just like, if I wasn't like, I was trying to think of like, if I plugged my phone in and I had to be DJ, these are the songs I would like make sure are played. Mm-hmm. That's what I was kind of going for. Not a lot of people want to listen to my Post Malone. Don't get me wrong, Post Malone, Posty be the man, but I don't feel like a lot of people want to listen to him when they're trying to get.
I like Post Malone,
right? So yeah, Uptown Funk, and then I'm just gonna say early prediction right off the riff. I guarantee you and me have the same number 1. I'm like 90%.
Oh
sure
yeah,
I'm 90%
100%.
sure. I see it in your face. I know you.
Yeah,
we both have the same number 1. I already know it. So
I'm gonna tell you this: it almost didn't make number 1 because I didn't think about it, and all of a sudden, as I was going through my lists, I was like, how could it not be?
Yeah. Well, my first thought was that was literally the very first one I wrote. I said everything else after this is for sure below it. I said, but when this song comes on, it's on. It's always on.
Yeah.
So, all right, give me a number 4.
Number 4, I will go Party Up by DMX.
Do I
You know it.
hum a little bit of it for me? Give us a free show.
Hold on. I can't. We can't get demonetized if it's like 3 seconds, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that's free. Wait, that's not the stop. Oh, yes. I already know. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Banger. Woo, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Party Up.
It's really called Party Up?
It's one of those that you would think it's the chorus and it's not.
Bro, that's a straight up Mandela effect if I've ever seen it.
Exactly.
I could have sworn that was called Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind.
I looked it up on Spotify because I was like, that has to be one. And it comes up Party Up. And I was like, this is not it. And sure as shit.
Damn, my life has been altered. Nah, that's a good one. Rest in peace, DMX. That's a good one.
I know.
All right. So, number 4 for me, I went a little controversial on this one. I'm going to try not butcher it. Sorry to my Spanish speakers. Danzon Kuro by Don Omar. You know that one?
I don't think so.
La 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 mira, la misa
Oh,
mora,
okay.
la
Fast and
muerta.
Furious.
Yeah. You know what's funny? When I was forming my list, I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and that's exactly what she said. Was, oh yeah, don't they play that in Fast and the Furious?
That was the last Fast and Furious movie that I watched when they go to Brazil.
I was gonna say it was in Brazil, wasn't it?
Yep.
I remember that part. Yeah.
Brazil or Colombia.
Yeah.
I think it's Brazil.
I remember that. Yeah. No, I put it on there because like I don't know, when I was going to high school and they would play that, knowing damn well you don't know any of the words, knowing damn well he could be saying the most vulgar stuff and don't nobody know except for the Spanish speakers. But when it came on, it was a straight banger all day. We were bumping and grinding like R. Kelly out here. And I still know the words, but I don't know what I'd be saying in them.
Yeah, you don't need to know though.
Yeah, so it's a banger. You don't need to know.
Yeah, you're just going with the beat.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a good one. I didn't. That would have never crossed my mind. Like the only one. I think there was like a Santana song that kind of came across my.
Was it Maria? Oh, Maria.
I think so.
Yeah, I thought about that one, and I was like, I just don't know if I would play this at the
It's not my favorite. Like, I don't get hyped up at a wedding if it's being played.
Yeah. I respect that one.
Let's see. So now number 3.
Yeah, how are you gonna let me down now?
I don't think I'm going to let you down.
Or please me. Go ahead.
I'm going to go Lose Control by Missy Elliott.
Ooh. Oh, you know what?
Music make you lose control.
I didn't even. Oh, I forgot about Missy Elliott.
Bro, I went through and there were like 8 Missy Elliott songs that I was like, all bangers. I literally could do top 5 Missy Elliott.
That's fair. Honestly, like Missy Elliott was running. Like to this day, I would argue still the best female rapper.
I mean, you're probably gonna make a lot of people mad, but
I don't care.
Listen,
Cardi B ain't got nothing on her.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
That's a wow.
But I went through and it was played at the last wedding I went to, I think so. And it was just like everyone lost their mind, everyone gets out there. It was a good time.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, a little Missy Elliott. Damn, that's a good one. I don't even think she showed up on my list. She's super underappreciated.
I think that I could have had a very heavy early to mid 90s list if I really wanted to.
Honestly, I felt that same way. I felt that about the early 2000s.
And I thought like I need to diversify it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I started changing some stuff up. But there's probably 30 songs that I could have put on here from the early 90s, mid 90s, and would have been great.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The 90s, I mean, the 80s, I think was some of the best music, but the 90s and 2000s was some of the best party music. Like,
Oh, for sure.
the best turn up music for sure. And you can at me at that. So, number 3 for me. This one, I think I'm going to make you proud on. Because I was like, you know what? I wonder if he's even going to think about this song. It's Mr. Running the 2000s. This man was out here carrying us. Mr. Band-Aid on his face. I Got Hot in Here by Nelly.
Yep. It's a great one.
Bruh, I love that song. Don't get me wrong. That's not my favorite Nelly song. My actual favorite one is like Dilemma or whatever. But that song, though, when it comes up in here, you know, you just turn it up to it. It's just... Oh, I love that song. That's the jam right there. And Mr. had the Band-Aid on his face forever.
That's for sure his, like, I think his best, like, party hit. He was on my list too. He's right here.
Oh, was he really?
Well, he's not on my actual list, but
he was an honorable mention.
He's one of them. Yeah, like I said, I have like 15, 16 songs here. And I figured they were all kind of interchangeable. And so if we had a couple that were the same, I'd be able to pick something else. So then we had a little bit
let me diversify. What's the Nelly song you got on your list?
Where's the other one? Hot in Here was one.
Man of taste. I appreciate that.
I think that was the only one that I wrote down. Oh, Ride With Me.
Oh, I forgot about that one. If you want to go and take a ride with me.
Grills was another one that I was like, okay, but it's like a little bit slow.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to like, I think you'll have a good time like if it's playing in the back, but I don't think you're going to get up on the dance floor on it.
Yeah, and then EI.
Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's you know what? Dang, Nelly really did have a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Just like I went through here, and there are 2 artists that I purposefully didn't pick, but they got some certified bangers.
I wonder if one of them is going to be my next one.
Oh no.
We'll see.
It probably is.
Oh no, we'll see.
I put a song from both of them, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
We're gonna circle back to that because I want to hear that in case it's not one of them. But yeah, Nelly Hot up in here. My favorite, of course, is that line with the "make my butt look big." Oh, I was like, damn, Nelly, just carrying in the 2000s. Him and Luda. All right, what you got for number 2?
So, number 2, I actually have a tie. I'm going to cheat here. I'm technically going to have a list of 6.
Cheating bastard.
I am. But if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
You know what? We ought to do a cheat bucket. Like every time one of us cheats or adds something or changes.
You have to do something.
Either that or we throw like money in, and then at the end of the year when we have money, we'll buy something with it.
Ooh, maybe we buy like a good bottle or something.
Yeah, and cheers it. Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, and then, okay, yeah.
I think we just cooked on there.
We need to do that.
Yeah, every time you change your list or you do one more than you should, you got to throw like $1 in or something. Or
I like that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so starting from after this one. Starting next episode.
You're like, I just pay taxes. I ain't got to choose like that.
Okay, so for my 2, for number 2, first one is going to be Right There by Chingy.
Oh, that's a banger. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. Right there, right there. Hey. It's funny,
Right?
like, as we're talking about it, they just play it. I see the video.
You're playing in
like,
your head, you start dancing with it.
Right. People
Yeah.
don't see it on the audio, but they're like, I'm doing a little shorter swing with it.
I hope like we're saying some of these and some people are like, oh my God, I forgot about that. We're going to get done with this episode. They're going to go back and they're going to listen to it.
Yeah. We'll have to
like,
just
that was a
post
good
our
pick.
list. Yeah. We'll just have to make a playlist mix of it. Just put them all together because that's a banger. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good cheat.
Now for the second number 2, I'm going to go Tipsy by Jaquan.
Tipsy.
Hold on. You know it the second I play it.
3-second hit. Let's see if I got it.
Yo, I got a fake ID.
It's very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know that was what that one was called either.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I always knew the song. I didn't know who sang it, or it's one of those that they play it and I'm like, hey, like I just vibe with it. I don't even think about like who's writing it, who sings it, who's whatever, you know?
I didn't know that Jaquan sang it. I don't know anything else Jaquan sings.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
But I knew it was Tipsy. And the only reason I knew that is because, I don't know, like a year or two ago, I had talked about the song and someone corrected me. And so now it's ingrained in my head.
That's always the funniest thing when you're like, you think you know, and then someone's all like, actually, that was written by this person. You're like,
You get shamed.
yeah, you're like, all right, fuck me, I guess. I was just like,
And it's like, it's one of those moments where you'll be taking a shower and then all of a sudden you get that like guilt hit and you're like embarrassed from something that happened a year ago and it like physically hurts.
just hand on the wall, head down in the shower. You're like, did I really just say what I thought I said?
Now I got to know if the pain in my chest is embarrassment, my liver finally giving out after all the alcohol, or the red meat clogging my arteries.
Is that the steak or the Four Loko coming back for me? I know I was on borrowed time. No, that's a good one. I didn't think about that one. That's actually, I didn't even, and again, you're teaching me something new. That's like the second song I'm like learning for the first time that like is called something else than what I actually would think it is. So that's a good one. All right. My number 2, I'm surprised that we made it this far and it wasn't on your list. It's Yeah by Usher.
It was here.
It was there. I had a feeling. Yeah by Usher. Yeah. I'm so tired. Like defined Usher's career. Terrific song. Love it. Can do my little Michael Jackson moonwalk with it. Just I love that song. That's like probably one of Usher's best songs in my opinion. Obviously, it's one of his more first songs, but I would argue one of his best. Not like I know there's obviously bangers, and then we'd have to do a whole episode just to find the best Usher song. But I would have to argue that's one of them up there.
And so you thought Usher was one of the 2 that I was like, I'm not using his music?
Yeah, I thought you weren't going to use
No
Usher.
way. There's 2 way bigger candidates to not pick from their songs that had certified bangers.
Okay, we go circle back to that thing because, like I said, I think we both have the same number 1. So I'm curious to know those 2 I mean, if you want to tell them now before we get to 1.
Yeah, I'll say now before we get to 1.
Okay.
1 is going to be Chris Brown.
Ooh, now see,
He had some certified bangers.
he still does have like a banger on each album. The only thing was I was trying to think of like, because I thought about Chris Brown. My only problem with Chris Brown was that I was like, I don't know if like Give Me That, Absolutely Love, Forever Love, like I love the songs that are bangers, but I was like, would I play these at the club though? That was my real question was, would I play these at the
You're
club?
telling me you wouldn't play Run It?
Run it. Ah, yeah.
Right?
What's his name in there? Santana?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and that's tough because I would, but then I'm also like, when other people vibe to it, because you don't want to be that guy that's like, everybody listen to this jam, and they're like, what the fuck is this?
No, I think if you were in our age range, right, that song was played at every middle school dance.
That is
because it's fairly clean.
Yeah.
And Chris Brown was like, that's when he was like it's early on, right when he started getting super popular.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, and you can, as a DJ, you can mix it well with the next song.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the other artist you had? I'm curious to know that.
I'm going to let you guess. There's one big one.
Do I get a hint?
No, you shouldn't need a hit.
A hit?
You'd be out here using people like porta potties.
Oh, Mr. R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Robert Kelly?
Robert Kelly.
See, I think he would be good like slow dancing, because I won't lie, like I'm a Flirt came up on my idea, or the one like Dance in the Name of Love, like whatever that one is. I thought about that one too, but I was like, I don't know, man. I didn't know if like I knew enough R. Kelly to argue he deserved to be on that list.
Ignition. That's the song that popped up.
Oh, that is a banger.
And that's the one where it was on my list. And then I was like, maybe not R. Kelly.
You're like, let me not get banned for being supportive.
Robert can deal with his own stuff right now.
Just know Ignition was a banger. That's like those videos when they're like, I hate this song. Turn it up so I can see how bad he is. And then they're mouthing the words. Because I ain't gonna hold you. Ignition was carrying. I love that song. I totally didn't think about that. That's funny. And they're both kind of like that same style of singing too. I mean, obviously, Sir Robert is up there, but that's funny though. I didn't think about that. No, that was good. Damn. I feel disappointed in myself. I almost got to put money in the jar just for shame.
You should. Maybe we have two different jars.
The shame jar.
The shame. One's the shame jar, and then one's the, whatever, lying jar or whatever we want to call it.
Break the rules jar.
Break the rules jar.
Or change jar. Okay. Moment of truth. I'm going to let you say it because I want to hear you tell me what it is.
I guarantee you it's going to be the same. It has to be.
It has to be, right? Like that early 2000s?
You just want to say it on 3?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, 1,
okay,
2, 3. Stacy's
Low
mom.
by...
No! David! Get Low? No! I was so convinced.
I almost let you do it just so I could make sure I was on the same page. But now
Oh my god.
the shame.
How would you think that Get Low would be my number 1?
How would I think that Stacy's mom would be the one that you would play at a party, and that would be like a turn up? Like, I mean, that's our song, but like, bruh.
Yeah, exactly.
I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
I need a stiffer drink. This is ridiculous.
This is it. This is the moment the podcast ends.
Wow.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did not expect you to say Stacy's mom at all.
I figured when you were like, we're going to have the same one, I was like, that's the only one that I was guaranteed that we both would be like,
this is it.
Don't get me wrong. Get Low is on the list.
But bro, that was my number 1 party song. You write that down. Is get low, get low, get low, get low to the window.
Great. Yeah, 100%.
But Stacy's mom.
I thought we were on the same page here.
What cracks me up the most about it is for people who don't know that song. Stacy's Mom is like my.
They're gonna have no idea.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
gonna be
straight
"Why
up
is that
white
song?"
rock band, and then you got Get Low by Little John and the East Side Boys from Atlanta.
No, dude, here's the difference. Okay, maybe it is the white in me. You've been to a piano bar, right?
No.
You've never been to a piano bar.
No, you've only told me about it, and I've always dreamt of going.
You need to go. Mm-hmm. The white half of you will enjoy it.
Biracial.
There are like 3 songs that when they came on, they are bangers. Doesn't matter if you barely know them, you know of the song, you try to sing with it, you hum with it when you don't know the words. Mm-hmm. One is Jesse's Girl.
Okay, that's a respectable one.
One is Benny and the Jets. I don't know why, but it is.
I don't know why.
I don't dislike the song. Mm-hmm. It's catchy. But I wouldn't call it a banger.
I'm not out here saying it's straight a banger, but
I'm not out here screaming, but Benny. No, I don't do that. But let me tell you,
even if it was
in a piano bar,
do that.
I am.
You get a few cocktails in me, I'll scream it.
I'll scream whatever you want.
Cheap, easy days. That's how he met his wife.
You put a double jack in my hand. Whatever you want.
I'll scream any name you want. Any other one?
And Stacy's mom.
Oh wow, that's funny because like that's one of those songs like so for people listening and stuff. That's like our traditional when we hit the road traveling. We have a story behind that. We'll decide if we ever tell that. Probably not. But that's our travel song. Like that's our jam. And so every time we go on a road trip together, we always start our road trip off by singing that. So that's why that's hilarious to me that it's like, okay, yeah, like I could see, but I didn't think anybody else knew that song as much. Like I knew a few people, like I know my girlfriend does, I know, you know, like our friends do and stuff, but I didn't think enough people knew that it would make that.
I've been to a wedding or two that has it, and
Really?
people are, yeah, just like you start getting into like rock music at weddings.
Yeah.
Like I Write Sins Not Tragedies.
Yeah, that is a good
And
one.
people are, you know, jamming out to it. Stacy's mom's the same thing. So that's where my head went through. And then I was like, it's us. It's our lists. Like the parties that we go to and the people we hang out with probably would enjoy this.
You're not wrong, but I'm just still crying that we said, let's do it on 3.
1, 2, 3, get low. Stacy's mom. We're not on the same page.
We weren't even remotely close.
Okay. If I'm looking at it objectively, I take out my own personal love of the song. Get Low is probably the best number 1 pick there is.
Yeah, and that's how I
For
kind
sure.
of approached it. I get where
Yes.
you're coming from because I do agree. Like if we were at a club and because we both have been drunk before at the same place, big shocker there. So I know that for sure one of us would go and ask for that to come on. We'd be the only.
Yeah.
We'd probably be one of few people actually doing it, but we would for sure ask for it to come on.
For sure.
Because that's still a banger. I still play it. I don't play it without you. Don't get me wrong. If it randomly shows up, all right. But like the other day when I was traveling, I didn't play it with my girlfriend. I said, no, that's sacred. That's me and Marcus. That's me and Marcus only. That's baby boy Marcus only. No, that's a good choice. I will say I do love that song. I was so confident in us having the same number 1.
I would not have, if my number 1 was Get Low, I would not have been confident that was both of ours.
You're like me, I'd expect that, but from you, no, I don't expect that.
Like, I was thinking your number 1 was going to be something along the lines of like, I Don't Fuck With You with Big Sean.
No, that's a good one too. Like, yeah, I was just trying to think of ones that like really make me dance. Because there's some where you just rap it and you're kind of like swaying with it. And then there are some where you're like, you getting dirty and nasty with it. Like, you know, like maybe a little R. Kelly, early R. Kelly time. Baby making, essentially.
Yep.
Like meet me in the porta potty over there, you know?
Okay, so since we're coming close to time, I have a hot question for you today.
Okay, hit me with it.
I did see this on another video. Don't remember who made it. Thought it was a good question, though. Each one of your 5 fingers can dispense any liquid. Any liquid. What are your 5? And which fingers?
Maybe index finger water, Diet Coke middle finger, whiskey's probably my ring finger. Pinky. I already got Diet Coke, so I don't know. Maybe I was picking juice. That's tough. I was not prepared for that question. You know what? Maybe like some fruit punch. Just get a little fruit punch in my life, just in case I get tired of the soda.
Okay.
I feel like I almost want to do another liquid, like the alcoholic in me. I guess I would almost have to say like a vodka, just because I can mix it with a bunch of the other stuff. Yeah, maybe those 5. So water index, Diet Coke middle, whiskey ring, pinky is fruit punch, and thumb is vodka. So I can just shove my thumb in people's mouths as well.
There you go.
I was trying to think of what fingers would I put in my mouth that like look casual. So people are like when I'm drinking Diet Coke, I'm just like rubbing my teeth in there. So what about you?
Pinky, gasoline.
Oh,
Don't have to pay for gas.
damn. Yep, he already baffled me. All right. I knew you were going to come up with some smart shit right there.
Ring finger is probably going to be Coke Zero. Middle finger is going to be bourbon.
Okay. I thought you were going to do I was waiting for bourbon to come out your mouth. I was like, he's alcoholic. Ain't no way.
Index finger is probably going to be water. And my thumb.
Remember, you sucking on your thumb now.
It's true.
In public.
That's right. My thumb is probably going to be.
Gatorade.
It's probably going to be. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm thinking. It's going to be Pedialyte, 0 sugar.
To recover from everything else.
To recover from my index or my middle finger. That's bourbon.
Or in case you accidentally shove gasoline or pinky.
Exactly.
You're like, I got that piece of broccoli just.
I'd have to label. I'd have to have a glove.
For sure.
Then you'd cut off the fingertips.
Well, I'm now thinking about it, the thumb and the index finger being right next to each other and they're both clear liquids. I'm like, oh, I want water. Ooh.
Oh, that's vodka.
This is a different, especially if you go like working out, you're like, I'm fucking exhausted. Well, that's going to do it for us on another episode of Poor Judgment. We thank you all for being here. As always, please like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms, and feel free to leave your top 5 party jams right there with us. If you choose Stacy's mom, we have no hard feelings. We appreciate that. And as always,
Adios.
pour up a drink, pull up a seat, and join us next time on Poor Judgment.